Welcome to this instructional video on the preparation of water kefir. So, water kefir, what is it? Water kefir is a fermented drink where we have these grains. These are bacteria and yeast called tibicos. They are fermenting glucose and fructose inside of a drink, usually, so in a solution. So usually it's a solution of water with sugar, some type of sugar, fruits, and some preservative, which is usually a lemon. And these are going to consume the sugars inside of it and give it taste. They will multiply the bacteria. So at the end you will have a drink which is healthy in the sense that it contains bacteria, it contains probiotics. It contains less sugar, which is good. And we have also a tasty drink. So let's start. This is everything you need to prepare it. These are the grains that we sell on our site, fermentx.com. We sell in Europe, so we ship all around Europe. We ship them in water because we have found that they are they survive a long time just inside of water. So even if we have to ship for a country which is more which takes longer, so it's at most 3-4 days, they will survive. It's not a problem if we need to ship longer, like to a further place. Then we ship together with a guide. What else do we have? We have a lemon here, which is going to be the preservative. This is our recipe. You will find different recipes, but this is more or less it's probably the most common one. Then we have a dried fruit. In this case, we have a fig, a dry fig. Everything here is organic. Then we have a sieve, a plastic sieve. Plastic sieve, we prefer to use plastic sieves because kefir these are sensitive colonies. They can be sensitive to metals. Then we have 50 grams of sugar. Everything here is according to the recipe, which includes also additional tips. But the idea is to prepare 1 liter of the solution. Water. We recommend to use any mineral water. In Switzerland we can use tap water, but outside I would never use tap water. And then a glass jar. So let's start preparing the solution. This was just cleaned. So let's use the mineral water. Let's add the mineral water. So maybe more or less 1 liter. Then we can add the sugar, 50 grams of sugar, and we can already add the fruits. I squeeze it a little bit so that I get some juice inside. This is going to act as a preservative. Then we need to stir. I like to stir with a fork. We need to stir, just dissolve the sugar. To have it dissolve more or less. We can stir more when we have the grains inside, but the idea is to have the solution prepared for the grains. So we have almost all of the sugar dissolved. Okay. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to separate the grains that we have prepared, that we have received in this case. So we can just separate the water and the grains by filtering them. I do not recommend to wash the grains with water because it's just too aggressive. If we use tap water with some chloride, it's too aggressive, and in general you would never want to wash a symbiont. So you wouldn't want to wash this society of yeast and bacteria, this colony. So okay, now we're going to add the grains. Here you go. Yeah, the sugar is dissolved. And now we want to close, not tightly because it's going to produce some gas. We just want to close it so that the air can escape. It's not airtight, but nothing should come in. Yeah? Nothing should get in. You can also use a cloth and a rubber, but this is going to work fine. Now we're going to leave this to ferment for 1 or 2, from 1 to 2 days, and depending on how we like it. And once it's fermented, we will be able, like, what we do is basically we just separate the liquid. We separate the liquid from the grains again. You can try to see how if it's fermented enough for you. You can see, okay, how sour you want it, how sweet you want it, and also you can try and see what effect it does on you. It has on you. But once you're happy, you will then separate it. So to separate, very easy. You just take a container where you will collect your fermented water kefir, and you filter everything you have through a sieve again. And the lemon, I'll just make a demonstration here. You would be able to filter it like so. I'll just waste the sugar, but it's not the end of the world, it's okay. You will then separate. You can separate just like so. It's fine. Like, throw away the figs. It's okay, I can throw them away for this time. Now we have your grains. You can prepare the new solution. You can just leave your grains like so. You can prepare your new solution and add the grains again. I wouldn't wash the grains. They're going to be more powerful. They're going to have residues of the last kefir around. So this is it. This is really it. It's very easy. The finished solution you can enjoy. I usually recommend to enjoy it chilled. You can store it in the fridge for a few days. How much you should drink, it's up to you. Start slow and see what effect it has on you. Other than that, have fun. You can order the grains on our site, fermentix.com, and you have some more tips on the guide. That was it. Enjoy.